Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' with Allie. 3:37 a.m. Nigga, I'm sitting up here looking right at the song trying to figure out. I'm listening to the song in my head trying to figure out what the fuck the song is. It's directly in front of me. Jesus. 3:30 in the morning, I be tripping. Courthouse showing up. So a final decision has been made. Some clearly is when something's going. All right, so yeah, because what's the next verse? It was others that I loved in the past. Now I know it didn't last because we were destined for one another. And I don't even have to ask if you got my back because I know the answer to that. Anybody else is like a memory from long ago. This energy right here is about to have your ass too in love. Like, and you, especially if you on that fuck love shit right now. Yeah, you got message of concern. You like, well, I don't really care about no love shit right now. I'm cool. Yeah, this motherfucker about to make you change your entire mind. You about to feel like a winner when you fuck with this person. It just is what it is. They just naturally stir up that winner quality in you. They just make you want to do better. Ain't that a song? Fabulous. You make me better. Yeah, Family Room. Your support system is too fucking strong when it come down to this person pathway. Your support system is too strong. Yeah, wealthy man. Whoever this dude is, he got to be. Listen. Hey. You gotta put serious, severe respect on this man's name because he's able to do what nobody on planet Earth is able to do. Feminine, you have to be one of the most hey, you harder to crack than Da Vinci Code, my nigga. You harder than a Rubik's Cube, and a lot of people can do a Rubik's Cube, like. Okay, so I don't know how your relationship is with your father, feminine, but I'm talking to you specifically. I don't know how your relationship is with your dad, but what I do know is if you ain't had no relationship with your dad, that means that the type of dudes that you done came across weren't the best. You trying to fill that daddy issue void and shit. I remember telling my dad, I forgot what conversation we was having. I was like, yeah, because I don't got daddy issues. Like, I had to let such and such know I don't got daddy issues. That shit ain't gonna fly over here. My dad was like, yeah, you do. You got daddy issues, but it ain't the way other people do. Like, you ain't, like, you just super violent. I forgot what he said. He was like, nah, they got daddy issues. That's why they be out here looking for love. Your daddy issues is the exact opposite. It make you just, I don't know. My dad was always in my life. My dad just taught me how to do shit by myself. I mean, that's what the fuck my grandmama taught him. I give you one underdog and you gotta swing by yourself. Wasn't always the easiest, but hey, I made it work. You got some type of issues with your dad. Either y'all not that close. Couple ways this could go. Either you never really met your dad or never had the chance to meet your dad, or you lost him at a young age or something like that. You didn't really have that strong father figure like you needed. That's one way. 2, you was very close with your dad. You still are very close with your dad, or you're very close with your dad and then he might have passed. 3, you got a connection with your dad, but it's not a traditional, like, it's not like you a daddy's girl type shit. Like, that's your partner, but that ain't, you ain't, you know, it's not, oh my god, dad, can I, it's not one of those. That's your partner though. If you resonate with any of those situations, this dude, I don't give a fuck which side of this you on, or if any of those apply to you. They gotta apply to you some way, shape, or form, because it's masculine is that nigga. He coming, so it's pretty much, I ain't saying that he about to fix your daddy issues or nothing like that, but that void that you're looking to fill, he actually is able to do that with no effort. You know how you naturally just be healing people with your energy? He's naturally about to be able to do that. Craziest part about this masculine is other people actually had to put in work to attempt this and still failed. This man ain't even got to put in no effort. This is somebody that simply, like, you be going through a hard ass day, like you just tweaking the fuck out, 3:44 on the clock. You simply call this person or talk to this person, whatever the hell, you could be tweaking the fuck out. Their calm nature and just them listening and paying attention could make you naturally calm down and think it through. This not one of them old motherfuckers that's about to just, not old, but it's not one of them people from the past that just, when you dealing with situations, they just gonna sit there and listen to you rant, and then that's just it. Nah, they got this weird ability to make your ass calm down and think it through. To think through it though, you gotta stay calm. I don't stress out, nigga. His energy just so calm, and so he's smart as hell. This is somebody that a lot of people, they know that he's smart. This is somebody that a lot of people depend on because he's smart, because he gets shit done. He lightweight got a Michael Weston, Jason Bourne vibe to him and shit. John Wick type vibe and shit. You know, you actually wouldn't know that he got a lot of money and shit either, because he regular as hell. He looks regular as fuck. You wouldn't know. This somebody with a whole lot of money. They don't move around like, I mean, they do move around like that, but they don't really like move around like that. They values and shit is just different. It's like, yeah, I got all of this, but I don't care about it. It's one of them, it just comes with the territory. It's just one of the perks of the territory type shit. This man is completely happy. He's just missing love, and it ain't really like he even truly looking for love. It's one of them things where he's content. He's just like, all right, well, whenever the person I'm supposed to be with comes through, that's when I'm gonna deal with them. I think we're here now. Like, we're at that stage now, because this person's either looking at you or about to be. I'm telling you, he's so good at just being a man. I don't know what that means. Like, he's just so good at just, because I can't say he's good at just being a person. He's so good at just being a man. Because a lot of women don't have a problem following the lead. Like, you know, What she say? I could do for you what Martin did for the people. Ran by the men, but the women keep the temple. It's very seldom that you blessed to find your equal. To play my part and let you take the lead role. Believe me, I'll follow. This could be easy. But don't doubt yourself. Trust me, you need me. This ain't a shoulder with a chip or an ego. So what you think they all mad at me for? Yeah, you need a real woman in your life. I'm getting T.I. and Tiny vibes off this too. My ears ringing. This masculine could be very well known. Like he could, like you could be known. Like y'all know how Tiny was in Escape. She was in the group. She was singer and all of that shit. But then T.I. was just kind of like an independent, just artist. Like you just knew him like T.I. He wasn't really with a group and shit. Like that's T.I. And then it's T.I. and Tiny. And T.I. and Tiny and they family and shit. It just seemed like it's some shit like that. Occupation, whoever the fuck this is, they're well known, or they got some type of high status to where a lot of people know this person. And they're not necessarily all friends. They're like connections, and I'm hearing clients. I don't know what they do, but whatever you do, you have some type of like, I don't know. Cause see, you couldn't just be one of the people that just get up every day and just go to work and then just go home. Like you could be, but it seems like it's something a little more than that, because what's the chances that like T.I. would have met Tiny without her being in Escape? Like she was already kind of out there. Not a whole bunch of people knew her, but a whole bunch of people kind of did know her. Not as many people knew this nigga, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? What's the chances that he would have met her if she wasn't some type of out in the public some type of way? So I'm saying, like, you clearly, maybe you just got a whole bunch of followers on social media or something. Like you're known, but it's like, I don't be doing shit. I mean, I just kind of been on social media for a while. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, cousin. I don't know what it is. What I do know is whatever the fuck he do for work, he real good at it, and they pay him fucking handsomely. Somehow, way, shape, and form, they done came across you. Yeah, mature man and message, and they're ready to say something to you too. House and toil and labor. This could be somebody that works from home. I'm getting an entrepreneur with message and family room. This could be, I'm hearing an R&B singer. This could be somebody that makes like love songs, like family, not family music, but you know what I mean, like let's be in love and create family type music, like, or that's what they're into. You know, he seems like he wears many hats. Like this could be somebody that you could go to the strip club and the church if you wanted to. Like, I mean, I don't know. Again, there's somebody that seems to be taking the oxygen out the room. It's all this money in the room. Think some scammers in here. All I need in this life is me and my girlfriend. This person is looking at you. It is so like butterfly-y in the stomach type feeling, because like, what the hell? Who is this? And why he so rich, or why he so like wealthy or some shit. I don't even know what the question is. I don't even know what the question is. This shit is not normal though. It's not the normal way of like, this seems real fairy tale like, cause mature or main female buddy is looking right at you. Somebody might have a lot of tattoos, or like a big tattoo right here or something, or maybe something right here. This is a very diverse individual. Like they have This nigga he fine as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how else to put masculine. This could be you. Like, whoever this feminine, like, I don't know. Cause masculine, you could just be on some regular shit. Maybe you just go to work, go home, play the game, and then that's just like you just be cooling and shit. You still show up as a mature, wealthy man. That's kind of like, yeah, I'm ready to do this family shit. So what's up? I ain't gonna rush it though. Yeah, it's crazy cause they watching you. Distant horizons. So they're at a distance now. I don't know how far of a distance, but distance clearly doesn't matter to this person because they're very intrigued. They don't give a fuck about. Yep. This one right here, this'll do it. This is the type you gotta be careful. I ain't saying you gotta be careful like in a bad way, feminine. I am saying you might want to be careful because my nigga, if you think you ain't about to have no kids or some shit like that, especially no time soon, I get the feeling you in for a rude awakening. It just seems like shit just flows very, very, very fairy tale like with this person. And I'm bringing back the reading that I did where, what did I say? Some like divine wants you to be taken care of type shit. Yeah, so there's about to be a kid that kind of pop up out of nowhere. Sooner than later. That's the first thing. You know, it's so funny. So we was all in the group chat a few days before Thanksgiving. My stepmom sent this, I think I told y'all, but she sent the picture with all like the little, they made ornaments with all of the grandkids. It's 10 grandkids. They made 10 ornaments with all the grandkids. On the middle ornament is a black Santa and a black Mrs. Santa and shit, Mrs. Claus. And then it just said like Merry Christmas, but it had like, again, around it had the 10 ornaments. I'm like, damn, it's 10 of them? As an aunt of 10, you think I would know like it's 10, but it's like, damn, like it's 10 of these. What the fuck? I'm texting back in the chat like, it's 10 of them. What is y'all out here doing? What is y'all doing? They get to laughing, and then she sent back the gift and was like, it said something like, I see them multiplying. I was like, yeah, I ain't having that. So I said, he ain't gotta worry about that over here. She was like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Then she took that reaction back and just liked it. And then my dad sends a few minutes later, a video from TikTok where this lady was talking to her baby. She was like, I love you. And the baby kept repeating it. He was like, I got you. And one of my brothers sit back there, was like, it's the facial expressions for me that keep getting me. And I was sitting there thinking like, did you just try to trick me into, like, was you trying to bring out the mothering instinct on me or something? Like, why would you? Where did that come from? Because as soon as I said, I'm cool, she was like, yeah, nah, I see them multiplying. Y'all know what's so weird? I get the feeling it is going to be quite a few babies that just kind of like pop up, especially a lot of y'all sitting in my fucking crowd. Y'all like, no, I ain't having no kids because, again, I'm not going to say take advice from no tarot readings because these are just cards, but I do clear as day feel a whole lot of pregnancies about to be announced out of nowhere. So I'm just saying, if you think it ain't gonna be you, it might just fucking be you. I ain't even gonna hold you, my nigga. I gotta tell you what I feel. I can't even hold you. And a lot of y'all really think that it's fucking impossible. You really think you Jane the Virgin and shit. Nah, there's a real man coming into play, and nigga, it kind of happens way fast. Especially some of y'all that's like, nah, I've been fucking with, like, I done had a couple boyfriends, and I ain't even had a pregnancy scare. I ain't never had none of this. So then clearly this shit right here is meant to happen like this. Like, you're literally meant to have a family with this dude that's already like, I'm ready completely for a fucking family. There's not somebody that's still trying to get it together. They're simply looking for the person that is going to develop this whole process with them. I'm also hearing just as long as your love don't change, I was meant for you and you were meant for me. What was that? Music Soul Child, Don't Change. So that's happening. It's kind of nerve wrenching to me, I'm not gonna lie. It always be the people that don't expect that shit, like, cause some of y'all dead ass like truly believe like I'm never gonna have kids. It's never gonna happen. I don't even like nobody for that shit to be happening. Yeah, no. I'm telling you clear as that. All of a sudden you start to like somebody, and nigga, this is the same type of person that they like to surprise you out of no fucking where, and they have the means to do it. This is somebody that'll be like, get dressed, we about to go. Love don't cost a thing. Get dressed. Where we going? Don't worry about it. Just get dressed. I mean, okay, whatever. You think you about to go to dinner, nigga, you going to a whole fucking, nah, we about to take a private plane somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like this dude does really extravagant shit. And this seems like any movie where the baseline is there's a rich dude that owns the hotel or something, and then there's some chick that works in the hotel as like the maid or the cook or the something, and then he falls in love with her. Like, you know what? She's like, but I'm like the brokest one in here. Like, I don't have nothing that none of these other people have. Like, I'm just, and Buddy's like, I don't care about none of that. Like, I want you. I don't give a fuck what you do. I want you. Fuck them. Yeah. It seems something like that, like feminine. You are really, this is whoever this dude is, he is like a big fucking deal. I told you, people know him. He is a big deal. I don't know, but what I do know is, nigga, the baseline here is like he's rich and you the house cleaner or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but all of a sudden, like, it's the most unlikely. I want to say unlikely, but it's not unlikely. These movies are literally put in front of you because that type of shit does happen, and it's just hard for me to believe that that's finna go down like that, but that's exactly what's finna go down. You know how you see it, but you need a little more than just your eyeballs for proof. I don't know, y'all. Because not only that, I feel like they're telling somebody else that's in their same bracket, like, yeah, I like this person. And you do not show up like you're in their bracket. That's just me being honest. It's like if you want love, you're looking for somebody in your same bracket, like we all in the same space. Okay, this nigga is, I don't know. Because I want to say he's out your league, but then that shit sounds disrespectful to me because he's not out your league. I don't know how this goes, though. It just seems, saying out of your league seems inappropriate, but it seems inappropriate to not say it either because of the circumstance. I don't know. Cinderella. Took me 23 minutes to say it. Cinderella. Here's Prince Charming, and I like the Hilary Duff Cinderella. I will always prefer that one over any Cinderella stories ever. So I'm going to refer to that one. Yeah. Ashton was the football captain and some more shit, and Hillary was just, because I can't think of her name in the movie. Hillary was just her dad owned the diner that her stepmom had control over, and she was just working in there as a regular, like, waitress and shit. Unbeknownst to both of them, they end up falling in love in the end of the movie. That's what I'm saying. Something about the dynamic just seems kind of, but you rich as fuck, like you are a big fucking deal. Yeah, but I want you. But why? That's the dynamic here. So I don't know who the fuck this is, but they have made a decision, and their decisions, they want to fuck with you. Pathway, feminine, you in for a rude fucking awakening. And this not even somebody you're gonna throw attitude to. This shit's gonna catch you off guard. This really gonna have you feeling out of place as hell. Cause something about imprisonment, something about him is like, well, I'm hearing veto add to you. This is so hard for me to believe that this is like a real thing, and I'm looking right at it like this is real, but why does it feel so movie like? I don't know, because I'm freebie, so I don't know which like what the movie is or what the channel or whatever the hell it is. It got to be like some Hallmark type shit, but it's these two friends that are talking to each other, and Buddy's like, does she even know that you're in love with her, or are you gonna tell her you're in love with her? It's some shit like that. It seemed like you got two people here, two masculines talking to each other, like, yeah, like, you gonna tell her? I swear to God, fam, this shit throws me off, because whoever this is, it's a chance you don't know who this is, but it's also a chance that you know of them, and that's what makes this shit so out of place. Like, wait a minute. But you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, you got thief. You gonna assume that this person is on some weirdo shit, and I would also think that too. They're not, but I get why you would totally go there. Like, bitch, hold on. What is you trying to do? Because, right, bad health. What is you trying to do? You ain't about to have me in no fucking basement, in no box nowhere. No. No. Yeah, that's not what this is. I totally get why you would think that, though. They know you have reservations when they come in, because you're going to truly be like, this shit ain't real. You gonna feel like you on punked and shit, like, this shit ain't real. Y'all playing crazy. No. This is gonna be a pretty interesting story, the way it unfolds. How they even have to come in to introduce themselves is already a challenge. Concern is in reverse, but yeah, they're gonna lay all that concern down. That's what I'm saying. How they have to come in is already a challenge to prevent you from thinking that they about to do something to you. Like, nah. They want to put your mind at ease. They truly are like, Meet the Browns. If you ever seen it, as soon as Harry tried to talk to old girl's son about becoming, like, doing the whole basketball thing, she was like, what you want with my son, and why is you even here? Instantly with the toot and shit. Nah, bitch, what you trying to do? Privileged lady in change. Nah, ho, what you trying to do? Because we ain't gonna be none of that funny shit going down over here. That's not what you. That's not what I'm into. How I'm supposed to know that? That's how your energy comes off. But trust me, I get it though, and I think they get it too. Like, I ain't trying to, like, I'm trying to help. Like, I ain't trying to fuck you over. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know you. The fuck? I know of you, possibly, if I know of you. I don't know you. Yeah, so coming in already is a challenge. They're watching you though. They know that shit gonna be a challenge, because how do I convince you that this is me, I really want to fuck with you, and I'm not about to fuck you over? I'm not about to hurt you. Yeah, I don't know that. All right, well, how do I clear the whole thing? Like, how do I play devil's advocate? Yeah, they're trying to figure this out. They might have somebody else come in and try to, like, be a cutout to kind of smooth this shit over too. Like, oh, such and such, or my friend you ever had that shit happen? You standing there, you whatever the fuck you doing, somebody walk over to you like, oh, my friend want to talk to you. Your friend who? And who the fuck are you? You about to have the whole team working, everybody trying to figure out how to get your attention, and then because you ain't clearly, whoever this is, you're not about to just fall on they fucking, you know what I'm saying? You ain't about to just fall into their lap and shit like, oh yeah, I'm trying to, nah. And that's what they're used to, possibly. It ain't going down like that for you. So you're going to think that they're like, oh, because I don't want to fuck with you, it's a challenge. That's what you're going to think. That's not what this is, though. That's not what this is. But he feels like you're worth it. So however I need to clear this shit off your mind, I'm going to do that. I'll wait as long as it takes, too. That's where he at with it. Because you extra, Yeah, toilet neighbor. They trying to, this, like I said, with the whole dog in the kennel thing. You come in here and you do anything you ain't got no business doing, I'ma shred your motherfucking ass. This person, like, truly is a, like, they want to be in love. This is somebody that truly just, you know how, like, when you hear Vito, you just know that Vito is, he makes songs for women. Like, he make love songs for women. It's pretty much what he does. So all the women love him. I don't know what this dude do, but it's something to where a lot of women love him, and it's like, you might look at it like, yeah, bitch, but y'all, that might just be a front. That might just be a front. I don't know, for real. That might just be a front. Yeah, they understand you got some reservations. They gonna come in and clear them. They gotta figure out how to do that first. Let me see what the fuck your problem is first, and then I can figure out how to clear it. But all that shit you worried about, they gonna clear it. I mean, that's just what it is. False person and child. You got a whole lot of past trauma to deal with. See, here's the thing. This person feels like you could be very dangerous. Bad health, unexpected income, and high honor. Something about them is already pretty much going off. Like, there's a warning sign going off in them to let them know that if they do anything out of pocket, that you feel any type of uncomfortable, you get any type of wind with that shit is about to go down completely left. This person is aware of the fact that you are very dangerous if it comes down to it. Again, they're not trying to harm you or do anything to you. This person wants, like, they want a family and all that shit with you. Your first instinct is like, bitch, you is not what you claim to be. So you're on edge. They know that, but they gonna try to clear it. This person, again, meet the Browns. They genuinely want to fuck with you. Like, they genuinely do. And you done filthy so many fucking times. It's hard for you to figure it out. But again, because they're aware of this, they gonna clear it. They're not just gonna let you just be like, oh, well, you know what, this is too hard. They're not gonna do that. Sudden wealth and community, but they are about to say something to you any moment. Any moment. They're trying to change your trajectory on love. Let me change your opinion on love. Like, because you don't even know what the fuck love is. If you've been dealing with all this crazy shit, that's not love. So let me show you what love is. That's what they coming in to do. But you know how you be. I'll be right back.